Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading I am using the Tarot of the Divine deck here, and I also have the Folio Oracle for you as well. Alright Virgo, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I think I have a couple of slots left, so link is in the description box for that. And please do remember to subscribe, do like, share and hype. The Wheel of Fortune, okay. Justice. Wheel of Fortune, Justice, and the Six of Cups, okay. Ooh, nice, Virgo. Oh, you're going to be in a place in your life, everyday life, that is going to be very, very fitting for you in terms of, you know, where things are going, how things are going forward. It all, what I see here, stems from how you chose to take action, what you decided to do. And I'm getting, for some of you, I do get a specific message also about what you also chose to give up. Things, in order for this wheel to have started to turn in your favor, you had to let go of things that were holding you back. So that's one thing. Living your life, you know, focusing on what is important. And then justice is like really aligning so many things for you in the right way, in the best way. Like things are really coming through and you are very, very well centered. You have such a strong balance. You have a strong heart. You have a strong mind. And you're seeing things through very, very clearly. There's a lot of truth here being spoken. You know, and if it's to do with matters of the heart, there is something very true, very real coming through. It's a breakthrough within a relationship for those of you that are in that situation. You are overall going, like, remembering what your heart has always wanted, a passion of yours. Something you're not here. What I'm seeing, you're coming from a situation where you were surviving, but now you are thriving. That's what's happening overall. I do get, for some of you, there's some kind of vindication as well, by the way. Something like that is coming through. You know, and there's something about you kind of like almost like a phoenix rising from the ashes type of thing. You're living out something that you've always believed in and loved. Six of Swords. Seven of Coins. And the Temperance. Six of Swords, Seven of Coins, and Temperance. You know, there is something that, in terms of time, you are no longer wasting any of it. You have, in a good way, like a shorter attention span to nonsense, you know? Like you're just not wasting your time anymore with things that are blatantly not good for you or not real. And as we said, this is like the choices that you made from the before the Wheel of Fortune, so it can turn in your favor. Taking that action, this is it, and you get supported by it as well. This is showing what I do see, a lot of luck, like something of your luck being reset in many ways, going towards much calmer waters for you, that brings a lot more of stability, that, you know, being in a place where you have less pressure and can take time in growing something that you're wanting longevity in. And sometimes it's also worth the wait in something that you have been planting, you know, because it wants you to take care of it properly not for something to be rushed and then it not lasting as long. You're knowing yourself in a much deeper way than before. There's spiritual growth here. And you knew, because I do see you're very resilient, but it was time here to have this temperance, this healing to happen. And there is something you're absolutely manifesting for yourself. You're manifesting, you know, with a lot of action, here. And it's something that you care deeply about. And it's coming through in so many different ways, but really good ways, you know, that gives you a much bigger awareness and an awakening in so many ways. There are lots of important answers coming to questions that you have had, that you've been waiting for them to be answered. The King of Swords, the Moon, 3 of Coins, King of Swords, the Moon, and 3 of Coins. You were brave enough. Here the King of Swords is telling me you were brave enough to go ahead and to really confront certain things deep down within you, or a situation that you have only helped yourself in having a realization and in making a move. You know, you're going to be, what I see here, like in your element. You're now in your element because you've created this space for yourself. You've allowed yourself to have this space. Like the floor is yours. That's what's coming through here. The floor is yours, Virgo. And you're being guided very strongly. Something is coming through that's going to give you long-term happiness, long-term success here. And there are things that you are being recognized for as well. Nothing really can stop you from getting to your goal here. And you get given, like we're talking about, answers and the way forward each time you make a step. Like you're never alone. Each time something comes to you and it feels like a reward, like a gift in many ways. So there is something that is proving to be very fruitful. The 6 of Wands. I love this for you. There we go. The 6 of Wands. I love it. I love it. Yes, this journey has been something else. And you know, you always put 110% in it, but who is it paying off? Here with the 6 of Wands. You're in your element, exactly what I was saying. You've got this and you're rising to the top, you know. This is where you are best at, and that is being celebrated. As I said, recognition, you have it right there. Ooh. Okay, let's see what the Oracle has for you. Alignment. You can do hard things. So even if something has felt really difficult and challenging, know that this alignment, sometimes, you know, it is very challenging. It does sort of test you and whatnot. But once it does align, it plays the most beautiful melodies for you, the most beautiful music that is in tune. You know, and when things are in tune, you are unstoppable and unmatched in so many ways with your energy, you know. So things are definitely truly aligning for you, and you're doing it. You know, I feel like you should pat yourself on the back, honestly, because not everybody has the energy to do these hard things. But when you do it, like we were saying, when it's the kind of actions that you take, work out, pay off. Virgo, thank you so much for being here. I hope that this was helpful. Do let me know. Appreciate all of you. Please do take care. Thank you, and until next time.